Alright, hello guys, it's me, Clock, and today we'll be playing Robber Guest, a visual novel about a robber breaking into your home. And he's your guest. Let's get right into it. La 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 la. Good evening. Good evening, miss. Why are you in my house? To rob you, of course. Oh no! Oh no! Hooray! New fertilizer! Offer him a cup of tea. Hand over your money and earthly well, looks like it's already begun. Well, we're being robbed. So let's hand over our money and earthly possessions. Hand over your money and earthly possessions, or else. Okay. Splendid. Go on. Hand them over. Go get them yourself. Becky, please! Becky, please! Oh, I can already tell I love Becky. But I don't wanna. Me neither. Holds up knife. Hand over your money or earthly possessions, or else. Or else you'll kill me? Yes. How will I hand over my money and earthly possessions if I'm dead? You won't. Guess I'll just murder you and leave then. You'll kill me over nothing? It's just too much work. I can't do a murder and a robbery. I'm actively working against the toxic work culture that aims to define me by money and productivity. Right now, I'm putting myself first and focusing on self-care and loving myself. Oh wow, that's so nice. Congratulations on your self-discovery journey. Thank you very much. Now hand over your money and earthly possessions, please and thank you. But I'm kind of tired, and I don't feel like helping you rob my house. But I'm not going to rob your house either. That's why I'm ordering you to do it. But you broke into my house to rob it in the first place. But I'm allowed to change my plans and objectives if I do happen to feel like it gets too much in the middle of it. But right now I'm kind of tired, so do it yourself. But by telling me to do it myself, you were invalidating my feelings and concerns, therefore perpetuating the toxic work culture that forces me to neglect my physical and mental health in favor of money and results. But you're invalidating my feelings and concerns too by forcing me to rob my own house with a knife, you dummy. But all I'm doing is putting myself first, which is not selfish and in fact an act of self-care and self-love. But so am I. That's good. Thanks, same to you. Are you still kind of tired? Yes. Still too tired to help me rob you? Yes. Completely valid. I understand. Have a nice day. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, wait, chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, wait. Okay, game, everybody. Bada bing, boom. Done. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry. Becky? Becky? Kind of weird, dude. I like Becky, though. How about now? Still kind of tired. What if you took a nap and then help me rob you? Then you help me rob you. Hell no. Completely valid. I understand. Thanks. What if I myself took a nap on your couch? Maybe I will be able to do everything myself if I get some rest. It has been a hard week. Sure. Thank you very much. The robber lies down on the couch. You get him a blanket and tuck him in. He seems very grateful. Becky, you're such a nice mom. What the hell? What a nice and polite robber. If only more robbers were this pleasant to deal with, you wouldn't have to clean up after your you wouldn't have to always clean up after your mess. What? What do you mean your mess? You wonder if he would bleed politely too, but you don't have any reason to find out right now. Becky? And you'll never have a reason in fact. Because no matter how many times he sleeps over at your couch, he never gets motivated enough to rob you all by himself. Wait, what? It is quite the hassle after all, and is a completely valid decision. Hooray, self-care! Good ending, according to Becky. New roommate. Dude, that's great. Alright, that's ending number 1, baby. Let's go! We did it! Number 1! Okay, let's load the game, I guess. So, oh no! Hand over your money and earthly possessions. So we didn't hand over our money and earthly possessions, I guess. Hooray, new fertilizer. Let's offer him a cup of tea, okay? Hand over your money and earthly possessions, or else. But wait, Since you're a guest, although uninvited, I have to offer you something to drink first. What would you like, sir? A nice cup of tea would be nice. Thank you. Coming right up. You go and prepare some tea. Here you go. Thank you very much for the tea. Now I must demand that you give me your money. Wait, you gotta finish your tea first. Robbing me beforehand would be rude. I'm being a good host, so you gotta be a good guest. Very well then. Wait. I actually have a drink. Now hand over your cash. Exclamation marks? Hey! You're supposed to enjoy my tea, not down it! Apologies, but I need your money now. Holds up knife. You prepare your guest another cup of tea. Here you go. Thank you for the tea. I really do appreciate it. Now about your money. Drink my tea first. Oh dear. Alright. Downs tea again. Now, your money. You downed it again? What rude and disrespectful behavior. Apologies. Now, your money. Hehe. Too bad. I put sleeping pills in your tea. Now, good night. What? Huh? No, please be fair and just hand over your money. I don't want to be asleep. I would have let you rob me, but you downed my tea. Do you know how many robbers would wish for their robbing victims to be so guest-friendly? And once you're asleep, I will do unspeakable things to you. The robber fights to stay awake. It's a losing battle. No, this can't be. You're being so unfair. Falls asleep. Unspeakable things like dragging you to the front of my house and not letting you back in again. Haha. And then you'll have to find a new house to rob. I must then be so unfair. Shut up! It's your fault for being a rude robber. You yell at his sleeping face. You attempt to drag him to the front of your house, but he's kind of heavy. Ugh, so annoying. You get distracted by the dirty teacups your rude guest drank from. Ew. You start loading the dishwasher. Wakes up and rubs eyes. Ugh. Why am I on the floor and so tired? Hey, can I have another cup of tea? Oh, whoops. I forgot about you. Wait, you want another cup of tea? Yes, if it's no trouble, I could do with another one. Wait. I think that was... Of course, hee. I think that was him. Whoops. You prepare your guest another cup of tea. There you go. Thank you. This is lovely. Thank you so much. Smiles and downs the tea. Stop downing my tea, goddammit! You're the worst guest robber ever! Oh dear, you must be really annoyed with me, huh? Well, I did down your tea after all. I suppose to make amends, I could give you something of mine to keep. Something valuable, that is. Guest robber reaches into his pocket and takes out an expensive-looking diamond ring. How about this? I forgot who I robbed this from. Oh wow, you broke into my house to rob me and now you're giving me your stuff? As a peace offering. Plus, I feel bad now for downing your tea. As you should. But okay, I accept your peace offering. You take the expensive-looking diamond ring from him. Reverts to being an evil robber again. Excellent. Now give me all your money and stuff. He holds up his knife to you threateningly. What? You gave me the ring only to rob it from me again? Of course I did. I'm here to rob you after all. Now just give me your money and stuff, please. OMG, breaking into my house, threatening me with a knife, wanting to rob me? I guess you really do have bad intentions. If only the signs were more clear, I could have seen that sooner. That's correct. Now, just give me your money, please. The robber gives you puppy dog eyes. Aw, I can't say no to that face. You give him back the ring. You want any more tea? Why yes. Another cup of tea would be splendid, thank you. Coming right up. Please. What is this? Yo, Jesse, 8768. Hi. You make him another cup of tea and mix some sleeping pills in again. Here you go. Chuckles evilly. Why, thank you. Downs tea and falls asleep again. Down my tea again! Arrgh! That's it. This time I'm actually gonna do unspeakable things to him. You feel your animalistic fury growing, your nails sharpening. Evil growling. Arrgh. You tie his shoelaces together with like the evil beast that you are. Sleep talking. Why do I always feel like my shoelaces are tied together? Hey! Sleep talking while being a guest in a house you broke into is rude. You yell at his sleeping face again. You get distracted by the dirty teacup your rude guest drank from. Ew. You continue loading the dishwasher. The robber wakes up and notices his shoelaces are tied together. What? What the? Why are my shoelaces tied together? Trips. Ow! You even saw they were tied together and tripped anyways. What an idiot. I know this kind of revenge seems excessive since you only broke into my house, threatening me with a knife, and robbed me. Not really, since it was your ring to anyways, but whatever. But you also downed my tea, and that is not acceptable. But I apologize for downing your tea by giving you my ring. Why are you still holding a grudge? Tries to untie shoelaces and trips again. Ugh! Well, you robbed the ring back from me. Therefore, the apology doesn't count, silly. But I didn't even steal your ring back. Take-backsies are allowed within 30 seconds, so it's technically still mine. That's the rules. The robber smiles at you, hoping for understanding, while still tripping over his shoelaces. Well, I always did 10 seconds, so you did steal from me. I hope you trip forever and ever. Trips over shoelaces again. Ugh. Ugh. Rolls eyes at you while still trying to untie his shoelaces and trips again. You're so unfair. No, I'm not. You are. Just untie my shoelaces already, please. Trips. The robber continues tripping over his tied shoelaces over and over and over again. He might seriously hurt himself at this point. This robber be tripping. I guess we got to our second save. We're gonna let him trip forever and ever. Trips. Just untie my shoelaces already, please. Trips. Nope. Go trip forever and ever. Trips. But tripping and falling over is not very pleasant. Please. Makes puppy dog eyes. Trips. Ugh. Nope. The robber starts bleeding and crying. Please, I'm hurting so badly. I don't want to lie on the floor all day tripping over my shoelaces. Please, please, please untie them. Trips. Nope. Please! I'll give you anything you want. I'll give you my expensive looking diamond ring again. Just untie them. Untie me, please. I beg you. Trips. Trips and breaks bones. Oh. Please. I don't want to die here. Just untie my shoelaces. You're making me suffer. That's the point. You'll think twice about downing somebody's tea again. And I guess about robbing houses and threatening people with a knife. But whatever. Oh, actually, I don't think you'll be thinking at all once you're dead. I'm really dying. This is what I get for trying to rob houses. All I wanted to do was a little breaking in. Maybe a little stabbing and a little robbing. Why is life so unfair? Sobs and cries more. Trips and breaks more bones. Please just untie my shoelaces. I promise to be a good robber if you do. Please. Attempts to make puppy dog eyes, but looks horrendous instead with bruised and battered face. You forgot the part where you downed my tea. That's the real crime here. Yes, I'm sorry for downing your tea as well. I'm sorry. Please, I don't want to die here. I'm in tremendous pain. Trips and breaks jaw. The robber can barely talk anymore. He's in excruciating pain and agony. Tears and snot and blood are streaming down his face. Trips a few last times before dying miserably. Looks like you got a fair punishment for downing my tea. Justice has been served. Oh, thanks, Becky. Good ending. According to Becky, justice has been served. Wait a second. Wait a second, Becky. That's pretty harsh, Becky. Splendid! That's the tripping ending. Let's go back to this one before we go back to this one, okay? Hooray, new fertilizer. Hand over your money and earthly possessions, or else. Hooray, fresh fertilizer. You're gonna look amazing inside my garden soil. Are you threatening me, miss? Holds up knife. I have a knife, you know. Becky? 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 Where'd you get that bloody hammer from? Oh no. Have a lovely day, miss. Hey, get back here so I can violently kill you and bury you in my garden. The centipede demands fertilizer for its soil. Oh, she's chasing. I appreciate the offer, but I do enjoy being alive. I apologize. Chase after the robber. You don't mind. You love it when they run. Oh, how many people? Good ending according to Becky. Predator and prey. Becky? Becky? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm glad we went back to that one. I was wondering about that fertilizer. I thought she was just ignoring him. I thought that one was just her ignoring him. This robber be trippin'. Okay, so we let him trip forever and ever. Offer him another cup of tea. We'll offer him another cup of tea. Let's see what happens. Trips. Just untie my shoelaces already, please. Poor robber, looking so pathetic. You want another cup of tea? Yes, please. Aw, don't worry. My tea will make you feel better. You make him another cup of tea. Thank you. This smells lovely. Dude. Why'd you down my tea again? I'm getting sick of your bullshit. Wait, I can explain. You're about to explode from beastly rage. Well, let's save again. Let's save again. Maul him to death. No. I don't care. You feel the beast inside you screaming. I'm going to rip you apart. What the? And I'll always enjoy every second of it, just like I always do. What? Becky? What are you? Ah! Becky's kind of got no chill. What tarnations are you? Why did I go southern? Ah! Please, God, it hurts. We'll save here, I guess. Continue. Ah, this is so unfair. Please, for the love of God. Please. Continue. Hurts. Oh, Becky murdered a man. Ah, he stopped screaming. His heart in your hand is still beating. Oh, smells amazing, and it's gonna taste amazing too. Becky? Good ending according to Becky. Time to feast. Oh, Jesus Christ. Becky, are you eating his heart raw? Alright, that's another ending down. Alright. If you didn't know, if you can't tell by the art style, the creator of Creature in the Corner, a visual novel I played in the past, made this game too. They also made Creature in the Corner 2, which I gotta get around to playing, but I wanted to play this first, okay? Let's go back to this one and just, let's stop. Okay, fine, I'll stop. The robber is terrified and in pain. Thank you. Okay, now I'll continue. No, wait, please, no more. Why? I'm having so much fun. Because I can, because what? You get ready to slash his face open. That'll shut him up. Because I'll rob a different house, I swear. Are you saying my house isn't worth robbing? No, what? No, you're correct. I don't know why you chose this house in the first place. You're funny. Oh, haha. Okay. I'll be going then. Thank you for the lovely tea. Goodbye, miss. Breaks another window. Jumped in a window to break in, jumped out a different one. The robber clumsily breaks through another window while wincing in pain. He makes a lot of noise. Uh-oh. My neighbor is definitely awake by now. Knowing the robber just minimized his chances of surviving this night amuses you immensely. Calm down a bit. Maybe I can take the credit for luring a new guinea pig over to his place. If he doesn't get too angry, it flattens him instantly, that is. I know how grumpy he is when woken up in the middle of the night. What is this neighbor? You hear some commotion outside, but no screams. Just like you expected. His anger got the best of him. Good for the robber, though. He probably died before you can even register what's happening. Oh! You open your window. Hello, Jay. Good morning. It's 4 a.m. Jay. Wow, you straight up flattened him. I'll flatten you too one day. Jay walks away and back into his house. He always threatens to kill you when he's in a bad mood. You guess he'll ask the creature to snatch the robber. You guess he'll ask the creature to scratch the robber's body off his concrete later at night. Good night, Jay. You go out to tend to your garden. The creature? Like, from creature in the corner? Is this connected? The centipede demands fertilizer. Oh! You'll just get some new fertilizer the next time someone breaks in. Neutral ending, according to Becky. Wow, Jay straight up flattened him. What a wonderful ending. What is this game, by the way? Splendid. What is this game? Okay, well. So we did this one. Let him explain. We'll let him explain this time. That was the smash ending. Use every ounce of your self-control and hold back the violence you're about to unleash on him and his pathetic existence. I'm really sorry, but I can't help it. Your tea is just so good that I automatically down it every time without noticing. So, could I have some more, please? Makes puppy dog eyes. Wait, so you've been downing my tea because it's too good? Exactly. I see. Why didn't you say so sooner? Of course, you can have another cup. You make him another cup of tea. There you go. Thank you so much, Downs teacher. You know, I have to say you are not so bad after all. You haven't even thrown anything at me or tied me to the furniture. I expected more torture from you, not so much guest friendliness. I don't see any need to torture you yet. Trips. My shoelaces, they're still tied together. I almost forgot about them. Won't you help me, please, please, please? No. Eh? Because, you know what? A fish isn't enough. I'm gonna help you get a whole bunch of fish. You probably mean, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Yawn. Yeah, that's the one. I feel sleepy again. Oops. I put more sleeping pools into your tea again out of habit. It wasn't on purpose this time, I promise. Anyways, I'll teach you to untie your shoelaces yourself instead of doing it for you. Deal? Sounds like a splendid deal. I guess I'll just wait until he wakes up again. But in the meantime, I'll tie his shoelaces together even worse, so it's more of a challenge. Tie his shoelaces with a double, triple, mega, giga, super knot. Why do I always feel like my shoelaces are tied together even worse now? Hey, sleep talking while being a guest in a house you broke into is still rude! You yell at his sleeping face again. The robber starts waking up again. Trips over double, triple, mega, giga, super knotted shoelaces. Well, what the? How am I supposed to untie this? This is outrageous. Don't worry, I'll teach you. If you can tie this, you can tie anything. I believe in you. Attempts to untie shoelaces. Come on, come on. I just want to walk again. This is silly. Here, let me show you what you have to do. You show him. Now you try. Okay. Attempts to untie shoelaces. I can't do it. This is too complicated. I should be out robbing someone, not trying to get out of my own shoelaces. What kind of robber can't even untie his own shoelaces? Don't you want to be a good robber? No, a great robber even? You start getting fired up. Come on, you can do this! I believe in you! Oh, okay. Attempts to untie shoelaces. I can't! This damn double, triple, mega, giga, super knot's too hard! Starts crying. Less crying, more untying. Ah! Attempts to untie shoelaces. I can't do it! Come on! Are you a robber or a wimp? Start going feral. You can feel the beast inside you screaming. The robber backs off slightly, getting overwhelmed. Stop yelling at me. Okay, I can do it. Attempts to untie shoelaces. I can't do it! Do it. Do it. Do it! You feel your fangs starting to grow and your nails sharpening. What is he, a werewolf? Please stop. I can't untie them. Stop being so mean and teach me better. I'm a great teacher. You're just a shitty-ass student. But now it's visibly obvious you're not completely human. Now go on and untie them. Don't be a wimp. What are you, a werewolf? Do it. Do it. You let out a guttural howl. Oh, she is a werewolf. Attempts to untie shoelaces. Please, I'm sorry. Teach me in a nicer way. You're stressing me out. Untie them, you bastard. Please? Come on, or I'm gonna rip you to pieces. The robber is terrified by now. No, please don't rip me apart. Please, I'm scared. cries. Yes, you should be scared. I've ripped apart so many bastards before you, and I always enjoy every second of it. Now untie that double, triple, mega, giga, super knot before I scatter your organs all over my living room. Rah! Ah! Rah! Ah! I did that for you, chat. I did all that for you, okay? I barked for you, chat. Driven by fear and terror and not wanting to get mauled to death, the robber finally manages to untie his shoelaces. I did it. I did it. Wasn't that let him trip forever? Wasn't that let him trip forever and ever? By the way, offer him another cup of tea. I did that, right? Offered him another cup of tea. So now we're gonna untie his shoelaces. Trips. Just untie my shoelaces already, please. Trips. Fine. Since apparently you're too dumb to do this by yourself for some reason, I'm gonna be a good host. You untie his shoelaces. Yay! Jumps up and down. No, you are a great host. You are very kind, giving me tea and untying my shoelaces. I now realize my wrongs and will stop robbing people. Thank you very much. And what else? Not downing tea anymore, of course. Correct. Hooray! Jumps up and down. So, now that that air has been cleared of all animosity, may I ask you something? Sure. Well, looks around shiftily, rob your house again? What do you mean again? You didn't even rob it the first time yet. And no, you cannot rob my house. What happened to not robbing houses anymore? Please. The other houses I'm going to rob are probably going to be dirty and ugly and awful, but your house is so nice and clean and pretty, so may I rob your house, please? You think asking for permission makes it better? Yes. I fucking love Robert, dude. Oh my god, Robert is amazing. He's just such a swell guy. Well, technically, I guess it's not a robbery if you're allowed to take stuff. Exactly. So pretty please, makes puppy dog eyes. Before I make my choice, I'll make you another cup of tea, and this time you won't down it, okay? Splendid. I promise. I promise. Looks around shiftily again. Make him another cup of tea. There you go. Thank you. Downs tea in one go. You clench your fists and feel the fury inside you build up again. That's it. You've been rude enough. This is the last straw. Since I didn't put sleeping pills in that one because I trusted you, I'll have to knock you out myself. You bring out the huge sledgehammer you've had hidden somewhere on your body? Becky? Where was the sledgehammer, Becky? Becky, I need to know. Where did you stuff that sledgehammer that's almost the whole size of your body? What are you gonna do with that? The robber wants to back away, but trips over his untied shoelaces. Ow! They're not even tied together anymore, and you're still tripping over them? Pathetic. You slam the sledgehammer against his head and knock him out. Ugh. Goes unconscious. That's so unfair. Rude. You drag him down to your basement where people breaking into your house usually end up. Is this so common? Oh, this is a pretty dank basement, ma'am. You put him into one of your makeshift cages. The robber starts waking up and holds his head on pain. Ow, what? Where am I? Why am I? No, I've been locked up. Am I in prison already? No, you're in my basement. I've given you enough chances. This is what you get. You're so unfair. How was I to know that downing tea would be so offensive? He rattles and kicks the cage door and attempts to squeeze between the bars of the cage. Because I told you 3 times, you fucking dummy. Okay, fine. I did down your tea. I can't believe I'm apologizing for this again. But, you see, it was just so good I couldn't help myself. The robber tries to squeeze between the bars again. Oh no. Really? My tea was just so good you couldn't help yourself? Yes, that's exactly right. It was just so delicious. I lost control every time and downed it all at once. I guess I can let your crimes against my tea slide then. You will? Hooray! Jumps up and down. Hits head on cage ceiling. Ow! I can forgive you for the tea. But that doesn't mean I'll let you go. What? Why not? Just let me go. Please! I don't like it in here. That's the point. You laugh maniacally. No! He rattles the bars and tries to squeeze through them again. You're so unfair. I'm stuck in this stupid, horrible, terrible cage. You gotta stop trying to squeeze through these bars. That space is like a fraction of your size. And now you're calling me fat. This is also horrible, unfair, terrible. I don't like it in here. This is all your fault in the first place. Hehe. You can stop your pity party. I know it's my fault, but I'm cold, I'm hungry, and I just want to be free. Free from this cage and fly like a bird back into freedom. Ew. Cringe. Stop talking like that. And besides, I don't have anything against you right now. I forgave you for the tea thing. But once I put someone in my cage, something changes, and I just can't let them go anymore. What do you mean? Please, please, please let me go, I beg you. You can't put me in this cage forever. I'll wither and die. You won't wither and die. You'll most likely bleed out or die from blunt force trauma. Depends on what I decide to do with you. But I'm a guest in your house, you said. Remember? You're not gonna hurt me, right? You were a guest, but now you've upgraded from guest to prisoner. Well, from robber to guest to prisoner, to guest to robber, to guest to robber, to guest to prisoner, to be exact. But I don't want to be a prisoner. I want to be a guest. Please, 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 please. I'm so cold and lonely and hungry. And can't you forgive me and just let me go? Like I said, it's not about forgiving you anymore. I already did. But once I promise you'll go into my garden, I'm not allowed to take it back. No take-backsies. The centipede always keeps their promises, so I have to keep mine too. And the soil of the centipede needs fertilizer. And I promise to bring fertilizer. The robber goes quiet and looks at you fearful and confused. The soil of the centipede? What does that even mean? Please, just let me go. I promise I won't tell anyone about this. I mean, I can't since I broke into your house in the first place, right? We would both be in trouble then. Please don't do anything bad to me. Actually, I'm only gonna do good things to you. But you only realize that once you're dead and buried in my garden to function as fertilizer for the soil of the centipede. I'm gonna be what? No! Please don't do this! I don't want to die! I have a family! Do you have any idea how much it will hurt them if I was to die? I could bury your family in my garden too. Then you'd all be together. No! You're not gonna do that, right? No, this can't be happening. I must be dreaming. I want to wake up now. Now, right now. The robber sits down and starts rocking back and forth. This is a nightmare. This has to be a nightmare. Please, please, please wake me up now. He tries squeezing his eyes shut, hoping he'll wake up in his bed at home, safe and sound. You feel the beast inside you screaming. Hehe. The robber tries to block out your creepy smile and giggling. He buries his face behind his knees and continues to rock back and forth sobbing. Oh, please, wake me up, wake me up. This is a nightmare. Wake me up from this horrible, horrible dream I'm having. Your fangs come out. This is so scary. Please let me wake up. Do you really want to keep your eyes closed for this? Did you want to see what I'll be doing to you? No, please, please. I don't want to open my eyes. I don't want to see what you're doing to me next. I guess you'll only feel it then. No! Neutral ending, according to Becky. Another one bites the soil. Nice. I like it when women just actually fucking kills me. Yep. What a banger. In the link at the description, or I'll leave it in the link at the end of the video, a video card, and I'll have it at the top right card too, so you guys can watch that too if you're interested. It's pretty funny, pretty much just as good as this one. But yeah, if you're interested in visual novels and you're new to the channel, I'm Clock. I play a lot of visual novels, indie horror games, and even a few AAA games. So yeah, if you like those things, subscribe to the channel. We recently hit 4K subs. It's pretty awesome. Have a good one. Yeah, leave a like on the video, I guess. Have a good one. Bye.